What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am coming to you guys with a story time, but if you guys are not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below. So yeah, a lot of you guys want to know about how I met my boyfriend, also known as Tour Guide TG and Wizard Kelly, because I blur out his face in all of my vlogs. And no, he doesn't have no kids, no, he doesn't have another girl, and no, he's not married. A lot of you guys are saying like he doesn't want to show his face because of those 3 reasons, but no, the reason is because I don't want to show his face. Okay? A lot of you guys are commenting saying, is he married? Does he have children? So yeah, we are long distance. He lives in Houston, Texas. I live in Toronto, Canada. So it's like 1,000 miles away pretty much. But let me just hop right into this story on how we met. So we pretty much met online through Instagram. We actually have a mutual friend, and I sort of found him through that friend. So we kind of believe in the same thing, and that's why I ended up following him, because I'm like, yo, he's spitting knowledge on his page. I like, you know, that he's speaking up for the truth and all that. So I was like, yeah, I like that. So I ended up following him. We were probably following each other about for like 2.5 years or so before we actually met each other. At that time I did have a man, but it was like going downhill, like we were about to break up, and so he knew that as well, so he wasn't trying to make no moves. But we would play like tag, so if I liked a picture, he would like a picture. If I comment on a picture, he would comment on a picture, and vice versa. So it was like, you know, that Instagram flirting type thing but with no words. So one day he actually went ghost on Instagram, and usually he posts like every day. So I hit him up and I was like, are you okay? Like, are you good? So yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm fine, just, you know, things were going on in his life. So yeah, I don't know how we ended up like getting each other's number, but I think I asked him if he had Kick, sorry, because I thought everybody in America had Kick. I don't know, at that time I did. We were on there for a little bit. I'm like, this is whack, so I deleted it, and then it went through Snapchat, and then it went to Facebook, and then he ended up getting my number, and we used to WhatsApp. So now he has the WhatsApp app just because of me. Pretty much we were friends for like 3 years. I feel like I'm getting this timeline wrong, but I know that I was talking to him like just like as friends for a really long time, and like we wouldn't even talk every day. It would just be here and there. I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think I would grow to like him. I don't know if he had the same like feelings towards me. I have no idea. Yeah, I guess over time we started talking more and more, and then we're like, okay, I don't even know if you're like real. So we ended up FaceTiming just to see if we, you know, weren't getting catfish pretty much. So we FaceTime, and he actually screenshotted pictures of us FaceTiming, and he still has it till this day, which I find freaking hilarious. Alright, so let's just fast forward. So one day me and my friends were going to Vegas, and we had a stopover in Houston, and our plane got delayed in Toronto, so we missed our flight to Vegas from Houston. So pretty much we were stuck in Houston for a couple hours, and I was like this is such a coincidence. Well, to you guys it might seem like a coincidence, but to me I was like, this might be fate right here, you know, like the way everything just worked out. How I look at it now, I feel like it was fate. But we missed our flight, so I hit him up, and I hit him up through WhatsApp, and I'm like I'm in your city. And he was like, really? I'm like, yeah, so come see me. And he's like, all right, I'm coming. And luckily he just finished work, because it was really, really late actually. And he had work early in the morning next day, but he still came through. And it was funny because on the way to me, he ended up spilling freaking oil all over his shirt. And he's like, I can't come see you with oil on my shirt. So he has to go all the way back home and then come back. So he took forever, to be honest. But he brought some bottles of wine, and we all just drank a little bit and stuff, and I feel like it just worked out perfectly, because the first time I was able to see him, all my friends were there as well, so it wasn't like awkward. And if he was like a scary dude, like I had all my friends there, so there was no way he could do anything to me, you know. So yeah, I feel like from there we kind of clicked. I feel like I already knew him, which I kind of did, because we were talking like for years before that, you know. So yeah, that was the first time I met him. It was with friends, and it was only for a couple hours, so it wasn't a lot of time. So after we met each other that one time, we kind of were like, you know, I miss your face, I miss your face, like let's see each other again. So he was like, come to Houston, like I'll show you around the city and this and that. And I was like, oh my gosh, should I go? I don't know. But at that point in my life, I was taking risks. I was kind of being wild, just doing whatever the hell I wanted to do. And I don't know, I just was just doing things that were really out of my comfort zone and just seeing what would happen. I guess it's not the best decision to make, but I feel like everything worked out and everything happens for a reason. So yeah, I told my friends, I'm like, yo, he wants me to come to see him, blah blah blah, and they're like, go for it. Like, we met him, he seems like a really nice guy. So I ended up going. But actually, before I went, I was like, I'm only coming if you're paying for half of my ticket, so I know that I'm not the only one in it, you know. So he was like, all right, I'll pay for half your ticket, and he said he'll pay for everything while I was down there. So I was like, all right, cool. So obviously, knowing me, like, I don't trust nobody like that. I brought my own money too, just in case I had to run for my life, or, you know, just in case I want to leave or buy whatever I want to buy. So yeah, time comes around. I bought my ticket first, and he was gonna give me back the money, but he wasn't giving me no money for a really, really long time. Like, weeks were going by, and I was like, dude, where's my money at? But he ended up giving it to me, so that was good. Because if he didn't give it back to me, I'll be like, I'm not coming, guy. I'm not coming. When I went down there, I actually stayed with him at his house. Again, not really the best decision, but I let him know beforehand, like, you know nothing is gonna happen between us, like nothing sexual, none of that. Like, you keep your distance and I'll keep my distance. So yeah, and he was very respectful. He made sure he cleaned up his house, the bathroom. Oh, you have to have a clean bathroom. He cleaned up all of that. He took real good care of me while I was there, and he was showing me like that southern hospitality, like, which we don't get here in Toronto, well, which I have never got. He was like opening all the doors for me, car doors, and he was just really, really nice. He paid for everything. We went to a lot of bars in Houston. We went to the zoo, which was so cute. We went to the gun range, my first time shooting a gun. I think we went to like mini putting. I'm not sure if it was that time, but anyways, we did so many fun things in Houston. So that is exactly why I call him tour guide, or TG, because he brought me all over Houston. So I ended up staying in Houston for 5 days. I had so much fun, and at the end of the trip, I went home, and then he was actually recording pretty much everything that we were doing while we were there, and he made such a nice video. Like, he, you know, like how I vlog, he was like vlogging, and then he made like a really nice video of like all our times together, and he just put like all this like R&B type music in it. It was so freaking sweet. He had like a little speech in the beginning of it, and it's like, since you came all the way out here to see me, the least I can do was put this video together for you. And yeah, it was just so cute. Like, I'm gonna put a little clip in here so you guys can see it. It's so cute.
I think you're a wonderful person. I think you're beautiful. I think you have the personality to match your beauty. I think you're a special person. So, you know, I actually feel corny a little bit, you know, and even making this video. But, you know, if you can come out here to Houston and see a stranger, you know, why can't I make a video of the experiences that we share? Without further ado, you know,
my heart belongs.
Here's the video of my, you know, first extended experience with the NATURALNEICEY. So Shanice, I hope you like this video.
When I first saw you, I said to myself, girl, who you looking good for? Who you talking to? Who that fella is standing right next to you? Ooh, ooh. Look at me, silly me, got me thinking about changing the game. And I can't let, and we can go all the way to the top. The way you give me chills when I see your face.
I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies for my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies.
Let's take a trip. Have you ever read the world is yours on a blimp? Tell her be free, baby, spread your wings, get your legs in the sky like a plane. Let me guide that, I'm the pilot.
My sincerest apology, I made it. Look, I'll admit it, albeit pathetic.
Nobody but you, girl. Nobody but you, girl. Nobody but you. I want
She's leaving, going back to Toronto.
So yeah, after I came back from my trip, we really had to think about, is this something that we want to take serious? Do we want to invest our time and our money into it? And I know he did, because I can just tell that he really liked me and was really interested to take things more serious. Me, on the other hand, I was like so conflicted just because of things that was going on in my life. I wasn't sure if this is what I want to do, especially being so far. I'm like, can I even trust you? Like, I don't know if I could trust you. And then obviously the things I was dealing with. Yeah, we didn't end up getting together until 6 months later. However, I still invested my time and my money into him, because I ended up seeing him. The first time was in June, then I seen him in September, and then I seen him also in November. So it was like we were already together, but just not officially together. I guess I just needed more time, you know, just to feel out the whole situation. So yeah, that's where we are now, and I'm seeing him very soon. I'm excited. A lot of you guys ask, why do you always go to see him? Just because it's easier. I can work from anywhere pretty much in the world, while he can't. He has a job that he has to go to. He's also in school, and he has his own place, so it makes it a lot easier. Plus, I like Houston, minus the humidity. So yeah, that's pretty much how we met. Being in a long distance relationship isn't that easy, but he makes it a lot easier because he is very genuine. He keeps it real, and he's just always communicating with me, so it just makes it a lot easier. And I feel like if I did not have the job that I have right now, like, it wouldn't have worked out, because I wouldn't, one, have the money to do it, and I wouldn't have the time to be traveling back and forth and stuff like that. So I feel like everything just happens for a reason, and yeah, I'm excited to see, you know, where our future goes, you know. I think we're gonna be successful. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you guys have any other questions, if it's not too personal, I will definitely answer for you guys. So I'll see you guys all in my next one. Deuces.